The Buffalo Bills now know their upcoming 2024 NFL season slate. The league dropped every team's slate for next year on Wednesday. While we already knew who Buffalo's opponents were and whether or not those contests would be home or away, putting the games in a certain order gives us some further details to break down. With that, here are 9 takeaways from the Bills' 2024 schedule. Affiliate widget _SMGTA local, season opener. November 15, 2020, Glendale, Arizona, USA, Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen, 17, is pressured by Arizona Cardinals linebacker Hassan Reddick, 43, in the second half at State Farm Stadium. Mandatory credit, Mark J. Rebilas, USA Today Sports. A pro and con. The first game of the season being in Orchard Park at 1 p.m. is a treat for all. It's a celebratory day in Western New York under those circumstances. But facing the Arizona Cardinals, bit of an odd one. Arizona was 4-13 last year, but the Bills will be the favorite here. Primetime games. October 2, 2022, Baltimore, Maryland, USA, Buffalo Bills place kicker Tyler Bass, 2, kicks a field goal as time expires to beat the Baltimore Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium. Mandatory credit, Tommy Gilligan, USA Today Sports. After that Cards matchup, get ready for primetime ball. The Bills will go on to have 4 of their next 5 matchups in prime time. Those contests are: Week 2, at Miami Dolphins, Thursday. Week 3, versus Jacksonville Jaguars, Monday. Week 4, at Baltimore Ravens, Sunday night. Week 6, at New York Jets, Monday. On top of that, sprinkled in there in Week 5 is Buffalo's matchup at the Houston Texans. Which is a bit strange. The NFL didn't think that would be a big matchup against Stefon Diggs. One would have expected that one to be a 4 p.m. game, at least. Oh well. That early road trip. November 19, 2023, Orchard Park, New York, USA, Buffalo Bills defensive tackle Ed Oliver, 91, pursues New York Jets running back Breece Hall, 20, with the ball during the second half at Highmark Stadium. Mandatory credit, Gregory Fisher, USA Today Sports. Not only is that a pretty tough slate facing the Ravens, Texans and Jets, yes, the Jets since Aaron Rodgers will be back, those contests are all on the road. It's the Bills' first 3-game road trip since 2015. Bye week note 1. Orchard Park, NY, September 15th. A Buffalo Bills helmet sits on the bench before the game against the New York Jets at New Era Field on September 15, 2016 in Orchard Park, New York. Photo by Brett Carlson/Getty Images. The Bills have a Week 12 bye. It's the second latest week for byes. Not a bad time for it. Most will get worried that an early season bye won't give their team late rest before a playoff push. Bye week note 2. At no point in 2024 do the Bills face an opponent who is coming off a bye. No extra rest to face Buffalo. For anyone. On the flip side of this, for those curious, the San Francisco 49ers face 4 teams coming off their bye next season. One of which is the Bills.